Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Madam, good afternoon, madam. We will
Hi
start,
sir,
madam.
good
No
afternoon.
problem. Good afternoon, madam.
Can start?
We,
Okay.
yes. We
Okay, so
welcome.
am I audible clearly?
Yeah, you are audible. You please wait.
Okay.
The
Okay.
participants are joining. I will welcome you.
Okay, sure, thanks.
Yes. Yeah, we are going to start. Participants, good afternoon. I think 53 participants have joined. Now I welcome scientist Pavitra Murugesan, madam, for our online 5-day FDP program on data sciences. I welcome you, madam. Good afternoon. Regarding
Afternoon, sir.
Pavitra
Thank
madam,
you.
she is working as a senior scientist in Nexter AI software company, and she is very good in data visualization, and she will be discussing about Tableau and Excel. Since the session is a practical session, she will be addressing all the things in a practical manner. So I hope you'll be enjoying this session. You can take over, madam. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for the welcome note. Yes, I am working as data scientist with the Next AI company. So I am as of now working in NLP, but I have good understanding and exposure to data visualization as well. Before starting with the practical session and hands-on on Excel and Tableau, I would like to give overview on data science and all of its components, etc. So let me share my screen. And I request all the participants to ask me if any doubt, and if you have if there is any need to stop me in between, don't hesitate. Okay, is my screen visible?
Madam,
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
it is
Yes,
visible.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So today I will cover bits and pieces there about data science and machine learning, and I'll give a brief introduction about NLP. I think there was a session that was conducted on NLP, but still I would like to give you a gist of it. Okay, and we can go through Tableau and Excel, and what is the differences between both, and I'll give you answer on that. Okay, I hope everyone has Excel installed in their machine.
Remove பண்ற
I request, if you are not talking, please be on mute. Okay, so what is data science? Anybody has good understanding on it, or have a basic understanding? You are most welcome to pitch in. Okay, since we are all maybe working from home. Okay, so data science. This is not a new word. This has come, within 6 to 7 years, maybe for everyone's attention. But this there from, if you want me to say, it is there from forever. This data we are using everywhere. Like if you see, even in past, our grandparents and everyone, they used to say like, this month maybe with this kind of climate, it may be going to be very hot, or summer very sunny, or it may rain, or it may be a foggy all through the day. So that is all kind of prediction. There is no data in it, but it's a prediction. How the prediction came, how that we knew that, okay, if this kind of temperature is there, and this kind of that moisture in air, so this all leads to maybe it will rain, or it will be very hot. So all that we are able to understand by some means of data. Okay, so simply put, that is data science. We use past data and analyze within ourselves, as a human, and we understand, okay, this particular weather, these are the features in it, like temperature hot, temperature low, it may be foggy, it may be very hot. That is called data science. That is the data that we are using. These are called features, temperature and all that, etc. So based on that, we are able to predict whether it is going to be a sunny day or rainy day. Okay, so this kind of this prediction is there from a long time, not from a long time, is there forever, and now we are applying that into our business problems. Like if I want to know what is going to be, if I am a, I am running a sales store, and I want to know which product of my in my grocery shop will be in most demand next month. Next month is Diwali, obviously sugar, sweets, ghee, all that will be in demand. That is kind of data science, that is called a prediction. Okay, so in data science we have different levels there. This data science can be used not just in numbers, as well as image, as well as text, everywhere. Okay, so we have come up to that level of a deep dive into data science, and we are trying to apply data science every nook of the every problem in the world, and we are trying to achieve good results. Machine learning or data science will never give 100% accuracy, provided that it's just a machine. How we are going to give your data to machine, that is how we are going to give your output. Okay, so this data science has number of levels in it. When you get data, you cannot directly build any prediction model or machine learning model into it. It has to go to series of steps in it, and there comes statistics, mathematics, and this is pattern recognition. This is where today I will talk about data visualization. When you see a data, when you see just in numbers in Excel sheet, you cannot find any pattern in it. But when you draw the data into an Excel graph, you will see a pattern there, like whether it is going up or going down, in a line chart. So something like that, that is called pattern recognition. Data mining is, collection of data. And after that, there comes machine learning. Machine learning is a whole thing. It contains neural networks, artificial intelligence, everything comes under that. And yeah, all these things I don't want to explain it to you now, it will be very confusing. And yes, this exploratory data analysis is nothing but data visualization. Data visualization, EDA are more or less same. Using this, we will be exploring our data, to solve any problem that we have. Now, if I want to predict what is going to be my, most high demand product next month in my store, I need to have a data and I need to analyze it first. Only then I can, most of the problems you can understand by just doing EDA on it, by seeing data visualization of the data. Okay, I'll tell you how. Moving to next slide. So what is machine learning? Machine learning, again, it's a subset of artificial intelligence. Many of us, even before I got into this field, I thought maybe AI is different and machine learning is different and neural networks is different and deep learning is different. That was my mindset before I came into data science. But it all comes under one single package under AI, artificial intelligence. Machine learning is, as I said, you have to teach your computer, you have to teach your machine what you need to do with this data and how I want my output. Okay, it is just like programming, but it works in a different way. So in our case, like if we see in our day-to-day daily basis, we are we have been exposed to number of machine learning engines that we have. Like if you go and type in Google, like what is it is going to it is going to recommend you what is going to be next word that you can type in, like what is my name, or whatever it is, what is the movie, it will give in the suggestions in the drop down. If you have noticed, I am expecting some response. Yes, anybody? don't want to be this post lunch session very sleepy or something. So I am thinking that it is good for all of us if we can communicate. Okay. You can even post in a message. Yeah, and the best example is recommendation system. If you are, many of us would be doing online shopping. So as soon as you go and type in, for some mobile or something, it is going to recommend you that this mobile was bought with all the other items as well. That is how it recommends. So that also is part of AI. Okay. So yeah, this, as I told you, this artificial intelligence is a whole package under which we have our machine learning, and machine learning has different type of machine learning models we have. So within that, this neural nets is one of the famous one because it tries to act as a human. It tries to use its neurals like we have in our brain, and it tries to predict the data or whatever we want. And deep learning is also a famous neural network which we are using. There are other ML methods as well, but that is still in use, but is not, it this all neural networks and deep learning, this gives more good results than other ML models, so this became famous. That's it. So this is what is how what all type of machine learning models that we have. Okay, this is one is supervised, unsupervised, and this reinforcement learning, this neural networks and deep learning, ensemble methods. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so if we see, I okay. So if we see, the supervised learning is what we have data and we tell machine that this is what I want if this data is like this. Unsupervised learning, we have just our data, but we don't tell the machine that this is how I want. It recognizes the pattern and it either, it groups them into a cluster or something like that. That is called unsupervised learning. It is not labeled. This is labeled. In this, labeled means yes or no, like this male or female, all that categories, classification, all this comes in a supervised. Unsupervised, we don't tell the machine whether these many persons are male or these many persons are female. It just groups them based on the characters that the data have, groups them into a cluster. There's a male cluster, there's a female cluster. That is how unsupervised learning will work. And all this is, it goes, is more advanced than these ML methods. I am just skipping that. If you are interested, you can search through in Google. Of course, you will get tons of, examples or lectures on that. So this natural language processing, this is part of AI as usual. This is also one of the ML method. So what this does is, it takes unstructured data and it makes a machine to understand what it means. It even can understand what is your intention. Like, are you asking question? Are you saying just a comment? All that it can understand. Okay. So that advanced NLP is now. So yeah. So what comes under NLP is not numbers. It's mostly voice and the text that we write, all that comes, and it's all unstructured data. So it comes, all that we can process by using NLP, and these are the use cases. Like using NLP, we can do multiple things. Not always all the data are just numbers where you can just feed into machine and it can understand whether it's 1 or 2 or 2 or 10. But this text is like, it's gold. You have this everything when you go to corporate or in a day-to-day basis, we manage everything through text, messaging or we want to comment something on some movie, or or Twitter. All that is a big data for any company that they are looking for. So so if they want to understand, like for example, I'll take an use case. If I run a company which sells some goods, then I am on a social media. I want to understand what my user wants, how my user feels about my product. So there is something called sentiment analysis, or we can name it as all the reviews that we get for our product. We have to process and we can see whether they are feeling positive about our product or they are feeling negative about our product. So if that is there, we can understand if the product that I am selling to a customer needs some improvement on it. It is not serving the expectation that my customer is having. So that is how NLP works. NLP is very important for all the organization, like to understand customer. It can be used for marketing. It is useful to understand the user's experience, how values my brand. So all that can be analyzed by using NLP. This sentiment analysis is just a part of it. With NLP, we have many other use cases like chatbot. You would have heard chatbot, right? How many of you have come across a chatbot? Okay, I think someone is sending message. Okay, fine. So chatbot is nothing but it's a machine, but it can talk as a human being. It makes us feel like, okay, I am making a conversation with another human being, but it is a machine. We feed data into machine. So and so question, you have to reply in so and so manner. So that is how chatbot will work. And to chatbot, we apply NLP, wherein it understands what user really wants, what data user needs. So all that advanced level is now applied to chatbot. This can be used in these many places. Most widely used place is customer service. If you are contacting a bank, you would have now I think HDFC has rolled out WhatsApp chatbot. So as soon as you go to that WhatsApp number of HDFC and you start sending message, it is going to ask you multiple questions. It will give you options, whether you want a statement, whether you want to change your password. All that is chatbot. All that can be done through chatbot. So how it is helpful to the organization? It is going to eliminate that level 1 service of customer service, so that organization can save some bucks which they pay for customer service employees, and as well as it improves customer satisfaction. If they have to call customer service, they have to wait for we have to go through so many numbers, right? Press 1, then 2, then 7, then finally 8 to talk to customer care. All that mess can be saved with this. You say what you want and you get what you want. It's as direct as it is. Yeah, this is our chatbot. Okay. So any questions till now? Okay, that's good. Okay. So what is data visualization? As I explained, we have to understand the patterns in the data. When you just see the data, maybe sometimes we will understand, okay, this is how this goes, this is how this is going down. Say my sales may be going down, or my profit is going up, or I have some intuition that maybe this product will be on demand by next year or something, so I need to develop that. All that may be there, but there will be some pain points which can be identified by visualizing the data. This is a powerful tool which can be used by even us. even us, for managing finance, monthly finance sheet we can make, and we can put in the data what all we are spending on it, and we can visualize it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. But you can do it if you're interested, and you can see where you're spending more. And if you want to optimize it, very well you can do that. So data visualization is graphical representation of data. I have numbers, but I'm showing it as, line charts, bar graphs, this bricks, whatever it is, all that. Okay. It is easily understandable. Of course, if I am showing you 100 lines of data and I'm asking you to understand, it will be very difficult. As a human, we have a tendency to follow pictures everywhere. Even if we buy a new book, we just go through the pages and see if there is an interesting picture, right? Just that. These images, they talk to us. Now, if you see in this picture also, we can see some month there was something high. I don't know what it is. And here, this dark blue line, this is higher than everything else. That means, okay, this company, if it is a profit, it's a high profit. It's a loss, it's a huge loss. So, this systematically maps between the data and the graphs. If I hover my mouse there, this is just a picture. If I hover my mouse there, it's going to tell me what is my data point value. Maybe here it is saying some 8,000 or something. So that is how it maps the data. So as I said, picture is 1,000 words. I think whatever I've told you till now, you would have got all that by seeing just this picture. It's powerful. Yeah. And you can represent even a complex data in a simple manner. If in an organization or in a company, you want to say to your boss or to your CEO, this is how much profit we have made, sir, and this is how we have to improvise ourselves. This is the pain points that we have. This is how we have to focus on the customers. All that can be represented easily than on writing through the picture. So what are the points to make effective data visualization? Everybody can make charts, but it should convey the message, right? So what are the points for that? It should summarize what you are going to say. Like I make 100 charts, 100 graphs, but only 2 graphs are useful for me. It doesn't make sense to who are presenting to, or who are they're listening to you. So it has to summarize what you are going to tell. You have to give overview of it. Like this is a statistics report that I am going to show you on so and so products, on so and so all these things you have to say to person whom you are presenting this visualization. And you have to target the audience. Like if your audience is a user and you are going to say so and so technical things, blah blah blah, they are not going to get anything. So you have to make your graph in such a way, even if you are presenting your visualization to the user, they should understand. If there is some technical guy, of course you can put some technical words in it. You have to know your audience and charts and colors. When you differentiate now, if everything is in same color, you wouldn't understand where is this pointing to. So this is the point that they have to concentrate more. So that is in pink color, that you can choose any color, but you have to differentiate it somehow. So this color code is very important. And also when you choose color code, it should not disturb that user's mind. Each color code has its own definition. And you have to know what is the business problem that you are trying to show in the visualization. Okay. Okay, any questions till now? Oh, okay. That means you all understood very well. Just opening my data set. No, Tableau is not needed to be installed. Thank you, Ms. Kanagavalli, ma'am. No need to be installed. We have a Tableau online version. We'll use that. But before that, I'm gonna go with Excel. I'll give you one link. If you are interested in doing everything side by side with me, please go to this link and scroll down just a little bit. You will see .excel. Let me share the screen. Sharing my full desktop. Okay. Just scroll down a bit. You would see .xslx format. Click on that. Data will get downloaded. Confirm me once it is done. And open your sheet. Everybody done? I'll just give 2 more minutes. Yeah, please open your data in Excel sheet. Okay, I'll wait. Meantime, if anybody has any doubt on data science or whatever the session you have had previously, your interesting points that you have come through, you can share with me.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am. Ma'am, I just have a small doubt. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if looking on social media data, uh,
Mm-hmm.
suppose taken into granted that I'm looking into Twitter API and I'm
Mm-hmm.
data from maybe from August to July or so, and
Mm-hmm.
like, which is the best method in which I can how I can store this data, and what would be your suggestion for
Twitter data will be so huge, and if you're going to take for months, I think it will take hours and hours to download.
yes, ma'am. So,
Yeah.
like,
What is your purpose of taking Twitter data?
my idea is for fake profile.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I think most of us use Twitter API only, but
Okay.
if I have never used, I have used from NodeXL, but not directly on Twitter data, Twitter API. What you can do is maybe you can limit the duration that you are downloading, and you can save in parts, and then you can merge everything together,
Okay. Okay.
because Twitter data is very huge.
Okay.
I think it would be having options whether you have to download the followers data as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. There is.
Yeah, maybe all that if you don't want, you can unclick that, uncheck that.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is Tableau? Tableau is just like an Excel, but it is more user friendly when compared to Excel. It will have drag and drop of parameter, all the data that you have, you can drag and drop to the chart area, and you can create your chart. Any open source data tool? Yes, I will. Tableau is more user friendly when that is my preference when compared to Power BI. But Power BI is more or less like Excel. If you have deep understanding on Excel, that will be easy for you. No, not needed. When we use online Tableau, they will give us Superstore data. We'll use that. Better for visualization. It's about how expertise you are in any of the tools. Whether you are expertise in Excel, yes, it will be good for visualization. Whether Tableau, it is also good for visualization. How you want to use it. Any open source equivalent to it. Okay. This Tableau itself, you can get free license for up to an year, I believe, if you have student details. For students, it is free. And Excel, of course, everybody would be having MS Office in our machine, personal PC as well, so that you can use. Other than that, data visualization, I don't think so any other good tool is available. You can try Click View as well, but that is again, I am not sure if there is a free license available. If you go to Tableau, you will see hundreds of videos. I have never heard of this LibreOffice calculation. No. Okay, so everybody downloaded the data. Shall we proceed? Yes. Okay. So this is our data. This is our famous corona data set, if you would have seen it. So in this data set, we have, I think it has from, okay, it has from last year, December to yesterday. Okay. So now we will see our own analysis and send to some social media, some TV channels. Yeah. Okay. So there are two types where you can create this. Okay. Before proceeding to with creating charts and all that, anybody have prior experience in creating with Excel? No. Okay. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay. Okay. There are two ways to create charts. Okay. So one way is this. Create just columns, insert, create a chart. It creates it here. Okay. And with all the data visualization, there is something called dashboard. Okay. Dashboard is nothing but we consolidate all the reports that we have generated and we show in one place. So we don't have to juggle through all the charts and explain this is what this is what that. That is not needed. You can do everything in one step. Okay, this is one way of creating a chart where you have to create two columns and then go to insert. Excuse me. Go to insert and then there is some this recommended charts. You can go with it as well, or you can check with all the charts that is there, all the available charts. This is usually called bar. Okay, this is a column. This is bar. This is a line chart. Famous pie chart. This is the bar. So area chart. Area will be filled in. this XY scatter chart. All this you can, experiment it. So this is one of the method. The other way is going to delete this. Insert and pivot table. It will highlight full data set and you give OK. Please stop me if you are not able to follow, okay? It is going to create this pivot sheet. I'll wait for a second. You all can do this step. Okay. Deepthi ma'am, you have to go to your data sheet. Go to insert. Then click on pivot table. You will get one pop-up. Then click OK. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now what are we interested in? Let's check the new cases. Okay. Click on the new case. Put it in values. You can see my screen. Then I'll give a pause for you to try. Then I want to see by location. Okay. Then I want to see by data set. Okay. Now, this looks good. We can see the line chart. Okay. So now I'll pause. You can drag and drop location to legend series, date to categories axis, new cases to values. How did you? Oh, okay. You can go to same insert, recommended charts. Wait. Now you have all the data points in your in position. Then go to recommended charts and you will see types of charts that is recommended for this data. You can even go with pie chart. And click OK. It will take little time because our data is huge. Then our data will come. Chart. Got it? Drag and drop location to legend series. Date to axis categories. New cases to values. No, I'm just repeating. Line chart. You can go with any chart of your interest. This is not a scatter plot. It depends. Like if your data demands scatter plot, you can show. There is nothing like you. It is avoided in business. Once more, we are going. Just deleting this. Oh, I just deleted the legends. Go from data. Pivot. Pivot my data. Dropping location. Where did I do that? Columns. Start after opening Excel sheet. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Want me to do once again? Okay. Mr. Abhinandan, please follow. So just this is the data sheet that we have. Go to insert. On the left hand side top corner, you have pivot table option. Click there. And you can see this dotted lines just follows your full data. Then click OK. Then this will create a new sheet for us. This is the pivot table region. So here, now what is our interest? Now I want to see by location and by date wise, what is the new cases that is coming daily. Okay. So for that I would need location, I would need new cases count and then date. It's putting location into column, date to rows, new cases to values. This is the value that I want to show. Once this is done, again go to insert, click on recommended charts. This time I'll click, okay, go with line chart. Click line chart, give OK. Chart is created. Got it? Super. Okay. For all of you who have never done this chart, this is your first chart that you have created on my session. I'm proud of that. It has still so many features which I am not aware. Thank you. How to drag, which is just I'm using touchpad. You can select with your this what is this left click, then it is selected, then drag. Excel has everything. It is just available to us. We just never try to, uh, dig deep and understand what it can do. It can even do statistical analysis. And I think it can even build some machine learning models and do something. prediction and all that. Linear regression. We are all so fascinated about model tools like Tableau, Python, so and so. Everybody done? Okay. It is line chart. You can even choose bar chart or what is that? Column, something is there. I'm bad with names, huh? Column chart. This looks good. No, it's very bad. So this is what I was telling. But my output is you can paste your screenshot. This is the chart that I have given. Yes. Maybe your machine is slow, Miss Vijaya. Yeah, one of the pain point of having Excel is it takes time. It takes ages to load huge data. Date total cases. Date to this axis. Yes. Total cases to values. And we want to see by legends location. Legend is nothing but all these colors that is coming now. That is legend. Okay, never heard of these two. Good to know. And you will feel more happier when you see Tableau. Shall we move on?
Yes, madam. We will move on.
Okay, sure. Beautiful. So I think you all have this chart in your screen. What I will do is select this chart area. We will also create a dashboard, okay? Select this chart area and copy it. Copying. Yeah. Go to dashboards tab. Paste it. Confirm you once done. Wow. Okay. Okay. Since this sheet. Okay. Now once again you can pivot your data. Now same location wise and date wise. What shall we check now? Total death or new death? Go with total death. you will get one more chart. That also you copy to dashboard. This is a new tab. When you click this button, it will create new sheet. Paste it here. Let me pivot once again. This time let me see how this will work. Okay, since we have less time. Okay, confirm me if everybody have done this. Okay, this is, wait. One is total death, and this is the third chart. Sum of positive rate, then population, then location. Completed? What is this?
Pivot table layout.
Okay.
It is asking page field, column field, row field, and data field.
Okay. You did pivot your data, right?
No,
Did you pivot? Like you have to do this every time you create a new chart. After creating pivot table, then you create this fields, then you can create a chart.
Yeah, fields only. What should I select in the fields? Like it is asking page field, column field, row field, and data field.
Are you seeing my screen? Did you get this pivot chart fields?
Um, yeah,
Okay, here you go to this. Here it shows all the column names. You have to drag and drop here.
yeah, yeah. What are you selecting?
This location to access categories. Okay,
Location.
to access categories.
Okay,
Then positive rate and population to values.
okay.
These features. You're not getting this pivot chart fields, is it?
Yeah, actually, I'm
Mr. Shiva?
using one more
Uh-huh.
trio. Trio is there. This is not
Which one?
installed. This is trio.
Okay, okay. You're using MS Excel only, na?
Yeah, but this is some maybe a replacement of that.
No, no, you should use only MS Excel. Okay, since we have only less time left now,
Okay, okay,
I'm
let
just
it.
going through. I'll send you links where you can refer and create on your own. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So I hope everybody has copied all these three charts into dashboard. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now select this. You will get Analyze tab. Okay. In this, go to Insert Slicer. We want to see by location. See only by location as of now. Okay. This gives us one slicer. There's nothing but like a drop down. And I don't want this field. I can delete. Now here, when you right click, you will get report connections. That is, oh, I didn't notice what all I have done. Okay. Select all the pivot tables that you have created and give OK. This, what happens here is, it connects all the pivot tables to the slicer. Okay, it's done. So once this is done, what now we can see, if I want to see, now this dashboard is nothing but it comprises of all the reports that we have generated. Now when I want to present in some board meeting, I want to show only for one country or one location how all the other reports are affected. Okay, that is that is the purpose that we have created this slicer. Now when I select Afghanistan, can you see everything changed? So Afghanistan corona is now count is reduced. Yes, it's your favorite country, China. They are safe. So as we are seeing here, see now when you hover your mouse over the data, it shows us the point here, value 259. And what was the date? January 24. So that was the time it all started, taking up. January 19, January 18, there were only 0 cases. 19, all of a sudden 136 cases because they didn't know it was corona. All of a sudden, in Feb 13, became 15,141 cases. So after that, world started panicking, became a pandemic. Okay, let's see our country, India. So this is the new cases, right? We are seeing it is going down. But if you see Japan, they are in second wave. They went down, went up, coming down, going up. They are in almost in second wave, near to second wave. And this is sum of total death. Of course, it is just a sum of from last year till date. It will go high. So this is how we can show our data. That this population will be always same. Okay, I'll remove populations now. This is the rate. What is this? Sum of positive rate. Okay, one more thing. When you get your data, you have to understand each and every column what it means. That is called data dictionary. Okay, I didn't go through that, so I don't know what that means. Okay, so I suggest all of you to do this. Just I'll repeat for your convenience. Select any chart. Then you will see Analyze tab. Insert slicer. Select which you want to see. Whether you want to see by continent or by location, anything. Now here it will group by. And we haven't. Oh, it is coming. Asia. Since we have selected Japan here, it is showing only this. Not come. Yeah. If I delete this, only Asia will come, I think. See, full Asia it was like this. So this is how you can do. Okay. Then upon right clicking on the slicer, you will get report connections. So you connect all the reports to this slicer. So every time you do something here, this also comes, changes. Do only this much. Don't do experiments. We are running out of time. And let me know. Also USA, we want to see.
Madam,
Yes.
can you show me how you have dragged the chart from port table window
Just
to the dashboard?
copy paste, copy paste.
But whenever we are pasting, it is changing all the charts.
Let it change.
No. First one we had created for new cases. Second one we have
Yes.
created for total dates. But
Yes.
whenever we are changing, or is it necessary that pivot window should be separate for
Yes,
case?
yes, it should be separate. I
Yeah.
did pivot every time I
Yeah,
created
yeah,
a
yeah,
new
yeah.
table.
Okay then. Thank you.
Yeah. Done super fast. Okay. Analyze option. You have to click on this chart. Okay. Go to add in. Not here. Go to more options. You can see add in, analyze tool pack, and then click OK. File, more options, add-ins, analyze tool pack, click OK. Done. This is the basic that we can do with Excel. There are still more advanced where you can aggregate each value and see how it is reacting. Okay, shall we move on to Tableau? We have only 20 minutes with us. Okay, super.
Madam, how to
Yes,
connect that slicer to both the charts?
slicer to work. On the slicer, you right click, you get report connections.
Yeah, okay, thank you, madam.
Yes. Then you check in all the charts that you have created. This is Tableau public. I don't know if I can sign in. Okay, it's not able to. Okay, using this, you can log into your Tableau and do. As of now, I have Tableau desktop, which you can download. And if you have student license, it is free for 1 year. Okay. And they have a data source called Superstore Data. This is a sample that they have. Since we cannot complete anything, we go to
Tableau.com.
go to getting starters, learn. They have everything over here. Okay. This tutorial, if you go through, is well and good for you to get started. Okay, they have free training videos also. Now I'll tell you basic chart we'll create. So this is my data. So as soon as you open, this is the dashboard that in Tableau it is there. This not I have created. So it's there already as part of their Superstore sample. So when you hover, so it says so many information. All this beautiful visualization you can do. This is the consumer orders that they had. So this is unprofitable, of course. Okay. So this is the pan where you will get your data. Now, when you click this, it will go to new worksheet. Clicking that, here you have got your data. Now we will recreate something that is already there. Okay. Now I want to see for which category, whether furniture, office supplies, or technology, which year, from where I have got good, profit or something. Sales. This is columns and rows where you can drag and drop your details. What is category? Have my category. These are my categories. Now I want to see the order date also. You can see And here this tableau, even in Excel, when you drop a date, I don't know if my Excel it's not working. This option will come, it groups. When you expand, it expands by quarter, month, then day, like that. And then even by time also, I believe, if it was available. Delete all this. What is this? This is segment. Okay. Now, sales target. This is the simplest chart that we have made. So now here you can see this is the category. That is our what furniture, office supplies, or technology. This is consumer segment, right? Yeah. So this is the segment, and this is how my sales was. Move up here and see how it changes. This also you can do. Now it makes sense, now. So for each category, each segment, this is my sales. Now this can be color coded. How you can do that is, if you want to see by sales, just put it here. The highest, the lowest. Okay, removing that. If you want to see by segment, this gets color coded like so cool, na? You know, blue color is consumer, corporate, home. It's easy for us to understand. And that's a filter also. You can just, change colors. If you click there, it shows only here. The same as how we did slicer. This is much more cool than Excel. And if you want to see in tooltip, when you hover, this tooltip is coming. Now, whatever information that is coming, just behind the hand button, that is called tooltip. That also you can add. See, it is added twice because it was already there. And these things, there is something called dimension and attribute. Attribute is what you will put in rows, which has mostly numbers and all that. See, it's a measure. So when you go through the video, I am not able to explain because we have very less time with us. So this is the basic chart I have created, such that you can make more advanced charts like this. This is my performance. Here also we can see. Let me put order date. If I want to keep it in filter, see only year. Yeah. Now I want to see only for 2020. This was my sales in the year of 2020. 2019. This is how you can filter. 2018. To see all. When you right click, you will get all these filter options. Filter by category. I want only these two. I don't want furniture category. You can do that. So this is the basic Tableau. I couldn't explain Tableau much. Any questions? I'm sure you would have. Yes, there is a video tutorial. How to reach to Superstore? I think I have to go by flight. Okay, so in Tableau, they have the Superstore data set by default. They'll give you full data set within Tableau. You don't have to download or anything. Yes, you need to practice more. because I think I went quite fast. You have to know what is dimension, attribute, and all that. Then the size also. And here you can do by you can change your chart type. This shows which all is applicable. These are favorite chart. Big bubbles, small bubbles. This means sales is less here. Only 1,17,000 bigger, bigger, smaller, bigger, biggest. 357, 39. This is the biggest. So this is how you can you can play with your chart. This also, if you see, the size varies based on the sales. This is one of the chart where smallest comes to the right hand, this down bottom of the chart. The biggest goes to the Tableau free. Tableau is not free, but for students it is free. I'm not getting the screen. This is Tableau where you can change your chart views. If you want to see in this view, go with this. This is stacked chart. This also you can go with this. It's boxes and whiskers. This shows what is the median and all that. Statistics. Median, mean, mode. So median is nothing but what is the average of everything. And this is the highest that they had. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Since we have very less time, I went a little fast. COVID data set, yeah, we can do. Go to data source. That is a good question. You need to log in first. Go to online Tableau, then you can log in. New sheet. I don't know why it is not showing here. Other softwares in the sense? I am not sure of that, but there are integrations available with Tableau. Finally. Huh. Yes, I am going very fast because we have 10 minutes left. You can go through Tableau video and you will understand. I am just showing how it can, the data set, COVID data set we used with Excel can also be used with Tableau. Okay, what we did first, location. New cases. Now here I want to see an order. Yeah, it's forward. US tops in new case. Wow, next is India, Brazil, Russia. This is how you do it. Okay, Miss Akila. Does this answer your question? Yep. See, this is more useful. This is how you should select your chart type. To see by date. I don't know. I think there is something wrong with the format. Okay. So, any other questions? Wow. So, the world. It's where US is given by date wise. Mhm. So, we were peak in September 17. Okay, only 7 more minutes to go. Any questions? I hope this session was, to some extent at least, was useful to you. And if you feel to reach out to me, you can connect me with LinkedIn. Thank you. Post lunch, I know how hard it is for you also to listen to everything. Yes, Tableau is for data visualization. You don't have to download. You can try our Tableau online. Then there are, how to videos. You can go through that very well. You will understand. It is not by human. It is IVR voice, and it is very slow. How to copy charts. Tableau, put it in PPT or Word. You can publish this dashboard directly, but I have never tried to save it into PPT or Word. Important. Or print to PDF might do. In one page, you have to put everything as a dashboard, like I've shown in Excel. Then I never tried that actually. Because we can publish directly from Tableau, and then that can be viewed by other person. Thank you everyone. You can connect with me on LinkedIn.
Switzerland. Must.
Yes. Basically, you can do everything with Excel, then you can move on to Tableau, which you will feel good and helpful. Okay, thank you. Thank you all for your patience for listening to me, and excellent that you made this session to be more interactive. That's how we can learn something new. Thank you everyone. It gives me confidence. Thank you. Please connect to me with LinkedIn, and I would be able to I would be happy to help you or assist you. Shall we call it a day? Yep. Sure. Bye. Thank you everyone. Good day.
Murugan sir. Hello, Murugan sir. सर ते ह्याचा प्रेझेंटीचा घोळ सुरू आहे. आमचाही संपलाय सर, पण परत आठव्याचीच प्रेझेंटी दिली आणि भरा म्हणून सांगायला तर काय करायचं सांगा. हाँ मैडम, एफडीपी शुरू है. हाँ बोलिए ना. या नो नो हो गया अटेंडेंस के लिए.
सर मेरे को ना my this was selected for FDP for research techniques capacity building and research अटल का. तो उसके लिए मैं सोच रही थी लोखंडे को
श्री लोखंडे सर को.
How is he? His topic was good reference. And anything you can help me in this area.
नहीं टॉपिक क्या है मैम?
मेरा फैकल्टी डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम.
नहीं उनको क्या आप देना चाहते
हैं? उनको same what he had done research indices or importance of previous papers ये दोनों हैं. And how about this person? They will be getting 3,000.
नहीं मालूम है ना. वो वहाँ से करने वाले हैं. Importance of literature or what?
एक ये है सर. And otherwise research indices measures of excellence ऐसा कुछ topic देखें. It is on technique research techniques का करना. And I need your help also in organizing this file.
लोखंडे सर से बात करता हूँ मैं. और
tentative date what he wants is because this will be 8. It is in December. 8th December, 9th December. Just Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday. 10th, 12th. Friday. 11th.